Hey, welcome back to lIHITRO Bank. My name is Adam. Let me tell you something most people miss about the gaming industry. Game developers do not struggle because they lack ideas. They struggle because asset creation eats time, money, and energy. Characters, environments, props, UI, icons, textures, animations. Every single one costs time. And indie developers, studios, mobile game teams, and even Roblox creators are constantly looking for faster ways to build assets without hiring full art teams. That is where VISVISE AI quietly creates a real income opportunity. VISVISE AI is not just an image generator. It is designed for structured visual generation. It can create consistent characters, stylized assets, environment packs, and game-ready visuals that follow a theme. And that matters a lot in games, because game assets cannot look random. They need consistency, style cohesion, and fast iteration. That is exactly what VISVISE AI does well. Now here is the important part. You are not selling AI images. You are selling game-ready asset packs. There is a massive difference. Developers do not want pretty pictures. They want usable assets that save them development time. That is what people pay for. Here is how the business model actually works. You position yourself as a game asset creator, not an AI user. You talk to developers and say something very simple. I help game developers get custom characters, props, environments, and UI assets fast without hiring artists. That is it. No AI explanation. No tech talk. Just a solution. Behind the scenes, you use VISVISE AI to generate assets based on the game style, genre, and technical needs. Pixel art, fantasy, sci-fi, casual, mobile, cyberpunk, anime, low poly. VISVISE allows you to control visual style, which is critical for games. You generate multiple variations quickly. You refine them. You deliver organized asset packs. From the developer perspective, they hired a designer who delivered fast. From your perspective, you used AI efficiently. Now let me explain who actually pays for this. Indie game developers are the biggest market. They are building Steam games, mobile games, Roblox games, and browser games. They do not have art teams. They have budgets. They love speed. They love fixed pricing. Another strong market is game studios outsourcing overflow work. Studios often need extra assets for levels expansion, seasonal events, or promotional content. They do not want to hire full-time artists for temporary needs. Then there are content creators and mod developers. YouTube gaming creators, Roblox modders, Minecraft resource pack creators. They constantly need custom visuals. Now let me talk about how people price this realistically. Nobody charges per image. That is beginner thinking. You charge per asset pack or per project. For example, a character pack with multiple poses, expressions, and outfits. An environment pack with backgrounds, props, and tiles. A UI pack with buttons, icons, menus, and overlays. Developers understand packages. They budget for packages. You define scope. You deliver. That makes this business clean and repeatable. Another powerful income angle is revisions. Game development is iterative. Developers always want tweaks. You offer revision rounds. You charge for extended revisions. This alone becomes recurring income. Some sellers also offer monthly asset support for ongoing development. Now here is where most people fail. They generate assets but do not think about usability. Winning sellers think about game engines. They export assets in correct sizes, layers, transparency, and formats. They organize files cleanly. They name assets properly. That professionalism separates hobby sellers from paid providers. VISVISE AI helps because it can maintain visual consistency, which is extremely important when assets appear side by side in a game. Another mistake is trying to serve everyone. Successful sellers pick a niche. Mobile casual games, pixel art RPGs, Roblox style assets, anime style characters, low poly environments. When you niche down your prompts, get better, your output improves, and your value increases. Now, let me explain why this is a real long-term opportunity. Game development is not slowing down. Indie games, mobile games, and creator platforms are growing. AI does not replace artists completely, but it changes how assets are produced. Developers care about speed and budget more than ideology. If you save them time, they pay. This is not speculative income. This is service-based income tied to production needs. Now, let me be very honest. You will not get rich overnight, but you can build a steady client base. One developer often needs dozens of assets over months. That creates repeat business. And repeat business is where real income stability comes from. If you enjoy visual creativity, gaming culture, and client work, this is one of the most practical AI services right now. If you want, I can make the next video showing how to find indie game developers who actually pay, or how to structure game asset packages that developers love, or how to avoid copyright and licensing mistakes when selling AI-generated game assets. Comment below what you want next. If this video helped you understand how to make money offering paid game asset creation using VISVISE AI, subscribe to the channel. I share real AI income models based on actual business demand, not hype. Like the video so it reaches more creators, and tell me what type of game assets you would sell first. I will see you in the next one.